for being with us. What do you think of these calls to abolish ICE?
Well, what I think is that our members are reflecting what they are hearing back home in their communities. And people are scared, people are frightened, people are concerned that U.S. citizens are getting scooped up or that U.S. citizens could lose their lives protesting and disagreeing with ICE. The Department of Homeland Security funds ICE. They receive an amazing amount of money, too much money from our perspective. They do good things. Homeland Security Investigations has been good in the past. The Coast Guard, TSA, there are things under Homeland Security that help the American public. But what ICE is doing right now, running around the streets, picking up folks with no regard and hurting our communities, is destabilizing our economy, it's destabilizing our communities, and it's wrong.
Do you think abolishing ICE is the right way to react?
No, I think we need to reform what ICE is doing. We are Congress. We control both the power of the purse and accountability. Donald Trump clearly does not want to hold ICE accountable. His own FBI will not investigate the murder of Renee Good. I mean, these are terrible tragedies that the American public sees. But what we need to do is reimagine how we spend resources within that agency and have robust accountability and oversight for their operations.
Okay, how do you do that? How do you hold ICE accountable with funding? Is this something you'd be willing to shut the government down over?
No, and clearly, you Republicans are the ones that want to shut government down, and they continue to talk about this. What we want to do is we want to fund Homeland Security to do the right things. But it's very clear in the one big ugly law that Donald Trump signed, ICE received even more resources to carry out these activities. His own Homeland Security director won't come to Congress. I mean, like these are just general accountability measures that we want. But they need body cameras. They need to actually turn them on. How about ICE has actual training? Right now, new recruits are going through an expedited training process, so we have no idea if they're actually trained to use these firearms. Those are the types of things that, number one, put our community at risk, but also what Democrats are concerned about, put local law enforcement at risk as well.
President Trump yesterday issued a series of somewhat vague proposals to deal with health care in the United States. Not a ton of specifics. One of the things he wants to do is sort of fund health savings accounts type things so people can pay for their own insurance. He did not call for the extending of the enhanced Obamacare subsidies. But where is there ground for you to work with the president based on his new proposals?
Well, it's hard to find common ground with our Republican colleagues and President Trump because they themselves created this crisis. They took $1 trillion out of our healthcare system with their big ugly law. So it's kind of hard to see with a straight face that